So our strategy on providing information is really to work with all the government folks that we can to get the information both on our website, as well as direct people to the appropriate government websites by province or by the federal department. So we have that on our main page, ucc.ca. In terms of financial challenges, as I said, we're really working hard to meet with companies, meet with individuals and organizations to understand what they're offering, how they operate, and what they're able to give. Is it goods? Is it services? Is it cash? Is it time of their staff or of their team? So we're really trying to understand how everybody works, and then give them a sense of a briefing almost on, the numbers, the kind of cohort demographics in terms of kids or ages or needs, and really just trying to paint a picture for Canadians, for politicians, as well as for average Canadians of who these people coming from Ukraine are, what they're fleeing, and why they're coming to Canada. And we really have seen a tremendous response. People have been very compassionate. People have been very generous, and we're really pleased to see that the response has been strong. So in late May and early June, the Ukraine-Canadian Congress was part of an international delegation to Ukraine. We spent a little bit of time in Poland, as well as a week in Kyiv, meeting with government officials, learning more about the situation there. And then, of course, in Warsaw, really saw the efforts that were underway by the Canadian military, by Canadian volunteers and nonprofit organizations to receive people, to house them, and give them advice on where to come in Canada. And so, following that visit, we've connected with a lot of other NGOs that are on the ground, and we're really trying to all work together to not duplicate efforts, but I think sort of strengthen our collective efforts to make sure people have the same information, the right information. A lot of the same questions, basically, if I'm coming to Canada, where should I go? How do I find a job? What do I need to know about Canada before I make that decision to immigrate there? So I feel like we're getting better at giving people those answers. So while this is a very challenging environment in which to work, there are a lot of positive moments. We've seen, again, I've lost track of the countless fundraising efforts by businesses, by individuals to support Ukrainian displaced people. We've seen across Canada, our local branches and provincial councils have established drop-in centers, kind of storefronts, donation centers, and that really requires, again, hundreds of volunteers, thousands of hours a week to set that up, to manage that, to run it. So we've just seen a tremendous outpouring of support by Canadians, both Ukrainian Canadians and all Canadians. And again, the corporate sector can't say enough about the large companies that are sort of supporting those efforts and going above and beyond and doing what they can to make donations of goods and services, to reach out to us a lot, to find jobs, to offer training to Ukrainians. Every interaction that we've had has been, how can we help? And it's really just been actually just managing the overwhelming number of people who want to help, and trying to connect them best to people in their local community who need the guidance or the support. So I think the biggest success has been bringing people together, trying to make a difference, and sort of quarterback efforts to where they can be best implemented.